David Cameron is making Christians feel persecuted. That's according to the former Archbishop of Canterbury, Lord Carey, writing in today's Daily Mail. He claims that the Prime Minister has told religious leaders that they should stand up and oppose aggressive secularisation, when it seems that his government is aiding and abetting this aggression every step of the way. The government risks entrenching a very damaging division in British society by driving law-abiding Christians into the ranks of the malcontents and the alienated. Well, Sophie Ridge joins us live from Westminster. Sophie, very interesting timing that the former Archbishop has chosen.
Yeah, I think there's no surprises really that the reason that he's chosen to write this article in the Daily Mail today is because it's Easter weekend. It's a time when Christians are gathering together to celebrate Jesus Christ, and so he's clearly chosen that to try and provide maximum kind of publicity and also maximum damage really towards David Cameron, because it's very clear that the former Archbishop feels that his policies in government are alienating Christians, and in particular I think it's gay marriage that he thinks is something that perhaps is making many Christians feel that the state isn't doing enough to reflect their beliefs. And that is actually supported in some ways by a poll that's been released today. It's by Comres. Important to note, it has been commissioned by the Coalition for Marriage, which is campaigning against gay marriage. 53% of Christians who backed the Conservatives in 2010 said they won't in 2015, according to this poll, and 67% said they felt part of a persecuted minority. Now, that is, of course, going to be worrying to the government. Lord Carey may not be in office, but there will be a concern within Downing Street that perhaps his comments are reflective of what many Christians feel, many Christians who vote Conservatives, even perhaps members of his own backbenchers, his own MPs, because certainly that gay marriage vote did prove to be very divisive within the Conservative Party. Although I would add, it is important to say that Lord Carey, of course, doesn't speak for everybody of the Christian faith. You know, I've been talking to several people here in Westminster this morning who said that actually they are Christians and they don't feel actually that Lord Carey speaks for them, and they don't feel part of a persecuted minority.
Sophie, is there a sense that Lord Carey is almost in a position where he can speak more freely now he is the former Archbishop? It's only just been a matter of days, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I think Lord Carey certainly does feel very much that because he was the Archbishop of Canterbury a while ago, he does have that kind of freedom to make his views known. And I have to say, it's not the first time actually that he's spoken out against the government policies. He has given several interviews before where he says that he doesn't think the government is doing the right thing when it comes to gay marriage. The person, of course, who's in a much more difficult position, if you like, is the Archbishop Justin Welby, who has been appointed not very long ago at all, a matter of months ago. And he, of course, has got to navigate what could be a potentially very difficult path by uniting not only, you know, the different factions within the church. Some of them feel that actually that the church should be modernising when it comes to issues such as gay marriage, women bishops, and others who feel actually it needs to pursue a much more traditional route. But of course he's also got to navigate that very difficult relationship between the church and the government, and making sure that he does speak up for the people that he represents, but not to be seen as kind of interfering in matters that the church shouldn't be.
Sophie, thank you very much.